Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from Foxborough. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. On 1st and 10, here's May. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. And that big offensive run, clearing space. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Over. Hey, check 26.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Jets have a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. On the move past the 40. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down.
Ready.
2nd down and 8.
Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Ready, set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd and long, here's Met. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Back north.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. He is in. Touchdown, New York.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Set, go.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Ready. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
They will run it over center with Hall. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Receiver in motion, going right. Rodgers now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Take 30. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd And it sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, May. That's to the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. To throw is May. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. Here's May. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Rodgers. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. For Aaron Rodgers, a milestone moment. His 500th National Football League touchdown pass. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Back north.
Conklin goes in motion. 3rd and short yardage. It's Rodgers. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Second down, Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Again, working deep downfield. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Third and long for Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there, and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Here's a run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Conklin goes in motion. One more time, they give it to Hall. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the left side here, caught by Baker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Come on, set. Ready.
On play action, here's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Jets first down.
Hey, 626.
Throwing Rodgers. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's a touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
A give up the middle with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Inside. Look again.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go again here with Stevenson.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.